Hello guys, hopefully you've had a chance to work through this prompt that I posted. So now you can have some real numbers to put into that process we just went through. Just want to go over some key things with you. One, don't forget your beginning balances. So that's my first tip, is to normally just get those into your T account so you don't forget about them. And you'll note that I label mine beginning, beginning, beginning. Even if it's zeros, I still put it in so I know that I have checked for that. What else did I want to say? This one, they did not ask you to clear out any ending balance. You should have gotten an underapplied balance of 575 in Mo. It didn't ask you to transfer the overage because usually this is done at the end of the period, you know, like the end of the month or the end of the quarter. You wouldn't necessarily do it after the end of each job or anything like that. So you weren't asked to do it, but if you want to put it in your notes for fun, that's fine. You would have credited Mo and you would have debited cost of goods sold. Let me put up, see if there's any tough journal entries. Number 2 might have been a little tough. I tried to give you this in the notes. This is your gross amount. Employer payroll taxes were $1,500. So you should have gotten factory labor of 13, employer payroll of 1,500. Okay. What else? Let me just show you the job cost sheets. I'm going to post all these solutions as well. Okay, so your job cost sheet should look something like that for Smith and for Adams. And the one thing I wanted to show you, Smith was the job that was completed, right? And so that's why we see that amount coming out of work in process and going into finished goods. It was completed. The one job that was not completed was the Adams job. So if you look at Adams, 9,875, that should be your balance in work in process. So work in process should always be the sum of your in-process jobs. Luckily, we just have one in January. The in-process job is Adams, but just take a minute to spot check and make sure it's the same. When you had to transfer the job that was complete, where it says Smith job is completed, a lot of students struggle with that because they're like, there's no amount there, right? And that's why you have to keep track of it on your job cost sheet. That's where you get the amount to transfer out. Okay, so again, it's okay if you didn't get this. Now that the solutions are posted and maybe this video helped, I would go back and try it again and make sure that you can have practice with your journal entries and that you get these ending figures for your T accounts. Okay.